what's happening right now in NIO.
Let's go. Let's see what's going on. We lost that level of $7 more or less. Very interesting to talk about it. Let us know below your thoughts, guys. Remember to subscribe also if you are trading this stock or you like trading in general. Very interesting. Critical level. Remember to read the disclaimer and let's continue.
Very difficult situation right now in NIO. You know, we have this support level of $7. It was holding for a year, and now it's broken. So we had to take a look at the past. You know, we have to go to 2019 and 2020 to see the current levels that we're trading right now, Enrique.
Exactly. We are trading around those areas between 2019 and 2020. Let me draw this horizontal line right there. So you can see this price acted as a support level during 2019. We can see multiple bounces around this area. Then we had this breakout, the price going lower to almost $1. Then we had this movement to the upside with with the area of resistance right here, more or less 3 rejections around those levels, and from there we had this clear breakout that didn't have a retest, and from there the price skyrocketed very fast to almost $76. So no, sorry, $67. So from there we had this drop to the downside. Let's see the exact percentage to the current price, minus 91% more or less. Wow, what a drop. And right now we are trading at exactly $6. So we lost that level of 7. Let's see if the price bounces from here or if it continues going lower to previous levels. What do you think, guys, is the important thing? Let us know below in the comments.
Okay, I would say, you know, we can take as a reference the net income in the past. You know, what was happening at that time, and you can clearly see right here the losses we were talking about here is minus 300 million, minus 200 million. Right now it's double, you know, it's double, and we're trading way above those levels. So that's an interesting factor. So according to that data, you know, in value investing and things like that, without speculating, this thing, you know, this stock should go lower according to the past. But you know, you never know. This stock is like completely speculative. EV vehicles right now is like in a very in a high trend right now. So obviously this cannot apply. This may not apply to current situation.
Yeah, you normally tend to see different situations in the market with different net incomes. Sometimes you see positive things and the stock goes lower or is trading at lower prices, and sometimes you have the different situation. That's also where when you find good opportunities in trading, you know, because sometimes the price isn't correlated to the real value, or sometimes it's just pure hype, the stock goes higher. Different situations, you obviously know it if you trade. And in this case, we have a critical situation because we lost that level of $7. And you know, the price could go higher from here, but what do you think, guys? Do you think that that level of $7 was like the strongest area, and once that the price broke out of it, the price will continue going lower to find more strength? Or do you think that that level wasn't as strong as it seemed, and the price will bounce around these areas that we are currently trading? I think that's a very interesting thing to know, because obviously if you think that the price is going to much lower levels, to around those areas of 3, 2, or even $1, I think that's something interesting to analyze.
Anything can happen in the markets, you know. It was trading at $1 back in 2020. It was trading at $67 back in 2021. So right now it's very difficult to say the situation on NIO. But also remember what's happening in China, because we have a Chinese crisis. Because not only this stock from China is falling, but also all of them. You know, the Chinese market right now is in a crash, and maybe that's another thing that we have to take into account about when analyzing the stock, like a Chinese stock, you know.
Yeah, we have a lot of information, a lot of factors that can, you know, that can influence this type of trades and investing opportunities. And in this case, what do you think? Do you think NIO is a good buy or sell during 2024? We want that debate right down there in the comment section. Let's see the forecast, because in the last video we also saw it, but let's see if it's something updated or if we have a similar panorama right there.
Yeah, look at that. We have like an average estimation of plus 62%. And this is, you know, one of the reasons I've been analyzing other Chinese stocks, and it's happening the same, even worse, you know, like valuations, even, you know, because those companies are in net income, like Alibaba. Net income is like Alibaba is making more than 3 billion per quarter. And, you know, we were surprised, we were shocked by that price target, because all was green. And this is the situation with China. All Chinese stocks are like underperforming. and this is like normally these situations creates like opportunity, you know, according to when you want to buy a stock, this is the perfect scenario, you know, like a stock that is minus 80%, minus 90%. The thing obviously this one is not in net income, but you know, this is the situation, you know, it's better to buy a stock like this in a moment
Yeah,
like
it's
this.
riskier.
It
It's riskier at the end, but yeah, we understand that. You know, I think it's I think it's an interesting debate because you have that extra risk because obviously the stock is going lower 90%. It is due to something. Obviously, not everyone is buying that stock because the price would be going higher. But you have that opportunity because if the price recovers to previous prices or goes higher or
exactly.
the company enters in net income, wow, you are entering at a very low level. So I think that's the interesting debate. What do you prefer, guys, to buy stocks that are already going higher, already in an uptrend with higher prices, but they have that probability of continue going in that way? Or do you prefer catching those knives once they fell to the ground, because it's important, you know, to not catch them when they are falling in the sky, because you can get cut, and you have those opportunities with bigger results but bigger risk also. So I think different approaches. Let us know in the comments so we can know more about your trading styles and investing styles. And in this case, very interesting analysis also, as in the video of Alibaba. Very interesting to see that plus 150% more or less. The average also in positive, and the negative minus 23%, the minimum one, is not that bad. What do you think, guys? Do you agree with one of them? Do you have different opinions? Let us know also in the comments.
And there is only one strong sell. You know, the rest are talking about holding the stock or strong buy. 20 analysts are saying to like a strong buy, and then 3 buy. So this is very interesting data. Very similar to Alibaba, I gotta say, even though this stock is in negative net income. But you know, the Chinese situation is very interesting. You know, for investors, as I mentioned, investors that like to buy the dip. The Chinese market is an opportunity. Those who prefer, you know, to follow the trend. Nasdaq 100, for instance, is an example of a trend that right now is overperforming. You know, we are actually in new highs in the Nasdaq 100. So two completely different scenarios, two completely different markets right now. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen in the future. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. We have more coming up, and remember to subscribe.
Thank you very much, guys. Check it out. Check out the video of Alibaba if you didn't. Remember to subscribe. Welcome to Trading HT. Let us know in the comments if you want anything to share with us. You want to ask some questions about our trading or something like that. We are happy to have you here with us. Welcome. We are a great family, great community. Have a nice weekend.
Bye bye.